And here we go. It's a numbers game. They're already running. Damn it, sorry. But here we go. I'm right in time to see what's going on. So Alex here on the left still again faster. And it looks like that he is taking it into his own hands. Andrea too slow. Alex just needs to finish that single game with a 14.52 seconds attempt. He was struggling a bit, but if he gets that one done, he is the world champion. And this makes him already...
I love this game!
I mean, there are also others, like the Mongolian team is so big, and I really like to see them in the competition here, because they would definitely change things a bit, maybe a tiny bit. But right now, and in this, what we have seen here, Alex is, to me, if he wins today, he's really the GOAT nowadays. I mean, that would be the loss number 10 for Andrea in total, and Alex the only one beating Andrea. I don't know why, but yeah, let's see. And Alex Mullen here on the recall. Is he getting that this time again? Let's take a look here. Everything green so far, 14.52 seconds. This championship is almost over if this is correct. Andrea also correct, but he cannot do anything now. Andrea here, digit per digit, putting it in. Now struggling a bit here. Both are struggling on the same digits, but I don't want to make it too big here. Oh, and Alex with a gap. Alex with a gap, 7:08 here. That might be a problem for him. So let's see if he can figure out that gap. Andrea with one typo maybe. Alex with another gap. Oh, 2 gaps would be tough. 2 gaps would be insanely desperate, difficult. 7:08, he fixes that one. Can he fix the other one? He can! He can! He can! Is that the World Championship for Alex Mullen in 2024? Or can his opponent somehow will he make any mistake here? Alex Mullen here, USA World Champion 2024. If he's not changing anything, he is just checking now. And let's see if this is really over here for the GOAT from the USA here. Memory League World Champion 2024. As soon as he clicks this little tiny finish button on the upper side, he's still checking, triple checking, quadruple checking, and still not clicked finish, still checking 80 digits, no change, 2 minutes 10 seconds. Will he change anything? I doubt that. Andrea is done with the recall, 1 digit wrong, so Alex needs to mistype something. 2 minutes to go, he's breathing heavily. Let's see, is he going to click the finish button here? I can, of course, talk for 2 minutes like that, but then I might fall from my chair and it's not good for me and my floor. So let's see how that ends here. The fire is here. Will he click the finish button? And then it's over 140 left. I cannot talk like this for 140. Actually, I can. And here it is. Come on!
Porca troia.
Yeah, tough one. Okay. Alex, hello. They're still writing, typing here. And yeah, just here, a deserved GG from Andrea. Very nice. Thanks, incredible match. Yeah, it was for sure. Deserved. That's congrats on great performance throughout the tournament. But we had closest ones. Yes, you had.
We'll see.
Simon Orton, are you also here? So I was still writing here in the chat. Not bad for being rusty. Alex, not bad for being rusty to Andrea, because Andrea is saying he's rusty, but yeah, you got the point. Yeah, I mean, many people would be happy being rusty like Andrea. The rustiness of Andrea is something to go for. And let's see, Andrea and Alex, hi.
Hey.
Hi, both of you. Alex Mullen, congratulations, world champion again, three-peat. How you say that in I think you say that in US. How is it now? You're really a big relief for you.
Yeah, that was tough, man. I mean, playing Andrea is always hard, and just kind of having to, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to be making much sense right now, but just having to kind of mentally prepare for these matches against him is pretty difficult for me. Because, you know, I mean, you can't really afford to, you know, you're going to make some mistakes, but you can't really afford to kind of let those mistakes get you down, because he's going to keep coming. And even when you think you're, you know, one set up, maybe even up in the second, you know, there's always a chance for him to kind of turn the tide and come back and take the win back. So you can never really feel safe, so to speak. And so I just had to, you know, I tried my best to kind of prepare that mindset of being, you know, try not to let mistakes get me down, because obviously I was making some mistakes in this match. But you know, I tried to just focus on the next game, try to always you know, be as focused as possible, and just play my best. And thankfully it worked out today. You know, I think it's always true with me and Andrea that you know, the match could go either way on any given day, I think, depending on how, you know, each of us is playing and how the luck kind of swings and that sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, certainly I feel great about this result. I feel like I worked hard for this. I feel like I'm better today than I was 12 months ago. And thankfully it worked out, but it was not a foregone conclusion, and I had to just, you know, stay as mentally sharp as possible, because, you know, the people, they just keep coming. You know, Andrea, Bishpa, Simon, you know, everyone is super sharp these days. The level is higher than it's ever been. So, you know, it's a fun time to be in memory sports, and especially on Memory League, I think.
Thank you. And I mean, Andrea, a lot of people would be happy to having your rustiness, because being Andrea rusty means to be at least here. So congrats on your tournament. But yeah, the two words games, I think that was crucial for today, wasn't it?
Yeah. The worst game where I think not my only disappointment, also numbers. I was good at everything except for numbers and words. The thing is that the words I had the images. They were easy. Probably it's just part of the rustiness and not being focused enough. It was close, but not as close as other games. It's clear that today Alex was stronger, but I'm happy and satisfied to be here. The fun thing is that until like the 1st of January, so I wasn't even sure about competing. I mean, I subscribed to the tournament in December because there was the deadline, and then I said, okay, let me decide later, and let's start to train again. And then I said, why not? I mean, I have nothing to lose, and this is a challenge for me to come back, to train, to have fun. And it was so. I improved a lot. My like 1 month ago, I was not even able to do maybe sub 20. So I'm happy. For the first time in my life, I'm happy to have a second place. I always, like from day one, I always competed to win. This time it was different. Like I said, I had a tough year in 2023. And as you know, I didn't compete in anything, Memory League or live, and I wasn't able to train most of the time, but of course my responsibility. But then in December, I started to train again. I said, okay, let's see by beginning of January if at least I cannot be too bad in the competition. And then I was just, playing every game to see what happens. Let's just try to go further and further. And it was like usually I can say that it's always almost sure that I reach the final. At least it was till the last year. It was always the case. This time it was not. It was not even granted that I reached the semifinals. And so, of course, winning is better. First place is always better, but it's great. Alex deserved it. He's in a better shape than me. He played better. He didn't even lose one match, and it's a double elimination. So yeah, happy. It was a great tournament. It was a great tournament. And now I'm finally back.
What did change from last year? So I mean, you had a tough year because of your exams, or what was it? You don't have to talk.
No, because because it's kind of long. Not exams. I changed a lot of things, but now it's good. Now it's good, and I'm back. I will also compete in March in French Open. So after 1 year and a half in live competition, so everything is coming back.
Nice. Also going for the Memory League seasons?
Yeah, and not the next one, because I was not able to take part in the one that is becoming live now. But the others, plus the slams, definitely, because it's always good. I really missed competing so much. I already knew that, but doing the tournament during these months, I understood even more that I was missing competing, because it's such a unique feeling. It's not comparable to anything you can do, I think. And so I want this back, and last year without tournaments was sad. So yeah.
I was so happy to hear that. That's really cool. Thank you very much for sharing that, and I think Alex will also appreciate an opponent like you. Alex, what happened in the surprise event? You thought that it was 100 only.
I mean, it was just my mistake. It's not like the explanation was pretty clear, looking back at it. I just, for some reason, it said like, for example, if you pick 100, you would get, and it was just an example, but like for some reason I was thinking up to 100 is what you can pick, which is silly. I mean, it was honestly just a mistake on my part. I just wasn't thinking straight. But thankfully it didn't come back to bite me. But yeah, that was a frustrating one to lose. But I mean, like I said, I just messed up.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, you didn't. So well done. And yeah, Simon Orton is here. First time that I see you here, Simon, with video cam. Thanks for being back here, the man behind Memory League. And you will hand over the trophy right now. Is it correct?
I don't know if you can hear me, because this is a new webcam. I've never used it before. You can?
Very nice, cool. Yes.
We ordered the trophies after we find out who the winner is, because we engraved the names on. So, yeah, I don't know whether Alex has one of the previous trophies that he can show.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I can go grab one if you want me to.
There's even
Will they be the same?
If you have, yeah, why not?
Most likely, yeah. Yeah, someone got the second place trophy.
Yeah, basically they just add the 4 here and then it's the same.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice. And there's your name engraved?
Yeah.
Nice, cool, nice trophy. I didn't see that ever.
Yeah, it's super heavy. Yeah, you can definitely kill someone with this.
Okay. I think maybe I get also one, Simon, at some point? No. For 2015? Thank you. Very heavy. Okay. And Alex as well. Nice. Nice trophy. Cool. Congrats, Alex. Congrats, Andrea, as well. I mean, both with a very nice performance. And Simon, thank you again. And yeah, anything from your side to share about this year's championship? You're always up at night, so much appreciate that. Thank you for that.
It's okay. Yeah, I just want to say thank you to all the competitors for being part of this, and it seems like everyone was enjoying themselves, which is great to see, and has a great attitude towards the competition. Congratulations to Alex. Amazing level of performance throughout the whole competition, and also to Andrea. Incredible to do so well after a year without playing Memory League, and yeah, it seems like there are a lot of very close matches. The level's very high, and a lot of matches could easily have gone, either way. So it's interesting to see. And yeah, who knows whether next year it'll still be Alex and Andrea or someone else will come up. So yeah, this is the third year we've had this. This concludes the third year of the World Tour. So it's really becoming quite a tradition, and it's fantastic to see all of the top players taking part. As Johanna said, we're starting season 20 in a week's time. The sign-up has officially ended, but I haven't set up the divisions yet, so if you want to sign up now, you can still join in. Thank you to all the supervisors, the volunteering their time to to help out and make sure everything runs smoothly. Thank you very much. And to the commentators, making such an entertaining event for us all to watch, especially Johannes, obviously, who's basically given up his month to stream this championship. And he's really responsible for driving this whole World Tour forward. So yeah, we all owe a big thanks to Johannes. Thank you.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you, Simon. I was not giving it up. I was enjoying it a lot. Not always, but almost always. So that was great. Simon, thank you very much for all your work. I'm looking forward for the future of Memory League and Memory League competitions. And of course, we will see Andrea and Alex back. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Andrea, for being here and for sharing all of your emotions. Alex, we don't see so many emotions in matches from you, but here we always see that. So do you hide them, or do you try to not show too much, or is it just like you?
You just don't have them.
You don't have them. Okay, maybe, I don't know. Alex?
I mean, there's just something about the World Championship just brings it out, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it does kind of, it feels like Simon was saying, it's kind of the culmination of the World Tour. So it feels like kind of a year's worth of work kind of coming together. Yeah, I mean, just to echo what's already been said, Simon, thank you so much for all you do to organize this. Johannes, I mean, both of you guys, if it wasn't for either one of you, I think the World Championship and the World Tour in general would not even be close to what it's become. And going on the third year now, or going on the fourth year, it's really become something that I personally really enjoy taking part in, and I know a lot of people do too. And being able to watch all the matches and see how things are going has really made mobile sports a lot more exciting. And it's like I said before, it's a really exciting time to be a part of it, and I hope it just continues to grow.
Thank you. Andrea, also, thank you. Anything else from you to share?
No, I think I said everything. Just a big thank you to all the organizers and you and Simon and everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Alex. Have a nice day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is. And yeah, enjoy your nice competition or thoughts about the competition. Thank you very much. And see you soon here on Memory Sports TV. Simon, Andrea, Alex. Thank you and bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.